Do you really know the exactly use of Adobe Premiere Pro? Well, that's the question that you need to ask yourself. So without wasting much time, let's do that on this video. So today I'm going to explain on what is the exactly use of Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's get into the video. Hi, my name is Joseph. I'm the founder and owner of this channel, I Design. Today guys, I would like to speak about the software Adobe Premiere because it's a very famous software out there. A lot of video editors are using it. So what is it for exactly? Actually, when you talk about Adobe Premiere, this is just a professional video editing software that is widely used for creating quality video content, just like that. It is used for creating quality video content. Now, all about video editing, you know, about when you talk about video editing, we mean that cutting of the clips, just the basic things like trimming and arranging the video clips inside a timeline. Okay, I hope for the people who are video editors or even beginners starting just editing, this thing like timeline is normal to them. Now, the other thing that is done inside Adobe Premiere Pro, as also which reflects to its use, is about color collection. You know, you can adjust colors and tones for a polished look inside Adobe Premiere. So you can adjust the colors according to the way you need them to appear and have some beautiful images inside Adobe Premiere Pro. The other thing that you can do inside Adobe Premiere, it's all about audio editing. So you can also edit your audio inside Adobe Premiere, and you can do in a very good. Also, I really recommend for the people who want to edit audio, the best place for you to edit your audio is inside Adobe Audition. But also Premiere has some beautiful features that we can use for just the basic. But if you wanna go very deep in about audio, you should also, I recommend for you to go ahead and I'll deal with Adobe Audition. You will save something very beautiful, more even than something that you get inside Adobe Premiere. So the other thing is all about visual effects. Now, when you talk about visual effects, somebody can ask, what are the visual effects? When you talk about the visual effects, are like the transitions, filters, and effects to the videos. Okay, so when these visual effects are like when you watch a video or a clip, you find it's like glitching. So it's like, so that's something like it's a visual effect or the transition. So that's how the visual effects are. Now the other thing is all about motion graphics. When we talk about motion graphics, guys, it's not that those complex motion graphics, no. Also, the best place for you to do some complex motion graphics is on Adobe After Effects, guys. Okay, so that's the best place for you to do motion graphics. But on Premiere Pro, you can also do some motion graphics, but just like the basics ones. You can't go to the complex ones. Okay, there's some features that Adobe Premiere Pro doesn't have when it comes to complex motion graphics design. Now, the other thing that you can use or you can do inside Adobe Premiere, it's all about exporting. You can export your videos and you also can import them inside Adobe Premiere, and you can export them in various formats. It just depends on your preference in general. So that was it about the exactly use of Adobe Premiere. So you should not confuse the